Welcome in a world where ordinary coins can hold extraordinary value. There lies a hidden treasure that many overlook, a coin that, at first glance, appears to be just another quarter. But as we take a deep dive into the fascinating world of numismatics, you're about to discover the incredible story behind the 1992 $2 coin that has an astonishing worth of $26 million, a value that can only be driven by rarity, history, and a story that intertwines with the intricate tapestry of American minting and collecting culture. So, picture this: the hustle and bustle of everyday life, people rushing to work, children playing in the park, and yet, among these mundane scenes, there rests a solitary quarter in your pocket, seemingly worthless yet potentially life-altering. How did this unassuming coin come to represent such an immense fortune, a piece of memorabilia that evokes passion, history, and a sense of discovery? To unearth this narrative, we must rewind to the early 1990s, a time of economic fluctuation, cultural shifts, and a burgeoning interest in coin collecting that would set the stage for our story. As we navigate through the year of 1992, you'll learn that it wasn't just an average year for currency, it was a pivotal moment for coinage due to an array of minting mishaps, design changes, and unprecedented errors that would send collectors on a frantic search for that coveted piece of history. Imagine the excitement in the air as fervent numismatists linger around mints and shows, hoping to find that one rare coin that would change their fortunes forever. And this is where the tale of the 1992 quarter takes an intriguing turn. Amid the regular mintage process, a select few quarters were inadvertently struck with a unique blend of errors, making them incredibly rare and desirable. What started as a routine production day morphed into a historical anomaly that ignited a fervor among avid collectors. Now, have you ever wondered what exactly makes a coin rare? Is it the materials used, the year it was struck, or perhaps an error so striking that it captures the imagination of both historians and hobbyists alike? The truth lies in the extraordinary circumstances surrounding certain coins, often involving minting errors or features that deviate from the norm. In some instances, a simple misalignment like a double die can skyrocket a coin's value, leaving collectors scrambling to get their hands on every possible variant. In our case, the 1992 quarter stands out due to not just one but multiple noteworthy aspects. It served as both a symbol of change during a transformative era in American history and a beacon of confusion and excitement in the numismatic community. But why should this coin matter to you, the viewer? Well, understanding the journey of such a unique coin opens doors to a broader appreciation for the art of coin collecting and the rich narratives embedded within each piece. You might be asking, what about the specifics of this coin? That's where it gets even more interesting. The 1992 $2 wasn't just another run-of-the-mill coin produced for circulation, it had a distinct design representing the United States' commitment to honoring its states through its statehood quarters program. Released in succession, these coins brought forth not just a glimpse of the states they represented, but a sense of national pride and unity. As these quarters entered circulation, it was the coins that deviated from the standard, whether through metal composition or design faults, that became the proverbial gold mines for collectors seeking the ultimate prize. And while many coins from the 1992 batch went unnoticed, only a few of these quarters found their way into the hands of perceptive collectors who recognized their potential value, leading us to that staggering figure of $26 million. Now, isn't that extraordinary? Just imagine holding a piece of U.S. history worth millions. That's nothing short of remarkable. Let's pause for a moment and consider the broader implications of this story. Would you let a routine trip to the store become an opportunity to find a fortune beneath your fingertips? Every quarter you spend is a potential key to history, sitting quietly, waiting for someone with the knowledge and passion to rescue it from obscurity. That brings us to the question of legacy. How do these coins pass from one eager collector to another? The answer lies in the community of numismatics, a passionate group that thrives on sharing knowledge, discoveries, and an endless love for the art of coin collecting. Many have dedicated their lives to uncovering lost pieces, and others have found themselves swept into a whirlwind of excitement upon stumbling upon a rare coin by mere chance. The thrill of the hunt knows no bounds. Engaging with fellow numismatists or attending coin conventions can unveil new opportunities, friendships, and insights that elevate the experience beyond transactional exchanges. So think about it. as we detail how the journey of the 1992 quarter propelled some collectors into lifelong passions. Wouldn't you want to be a part of that exhilarating community? Furthermore, what does it mean for the future of collectors and enthusiasts? Engaging in discussions about coin value, preservation, and the stories behind these coins permits us to draw connections from the past to the present. It's a captivating dialogue that prompts us to consider both the creativity involved in minting and the relentless pursuit of value that continues in the coin collecting world today. Now, if you had the chance to own a part of this history, what would you do? Would you keep it locked away in safety or proudly display it for all to see? Such questions cross the minds of avid collectors every day as they assess their treasures. You'll hear stories of how individuals have built their entire collections around specific time frames or coin designs. This sense of community and shared passion can turn coin collecting into a thrilling pursuit, one that has the power to connect generations through shared interests, history, and the thrill of discovery. As we draw closer to the conclusion of this discussion, let's reflect on the important lessons unearthed through the saga of the 1992 quarter. Sometimes, what we perceive as insignificant can hold the potential for greatness. The charm of the quarter dollar may seem trivial, yet it embodies a crucial narrative about America's cultural development and the fascinating world of currency. As you consider your own pocket change, what else might lie hidden? Could the next quarter you encounter be worth a fortune or provide insight into the rich history of this country? Who knows what treasures await as you explore the depths of this hobby? Perhaps you'll find inspiration to dig deeper into the realm of numismatics, that there's an entire world of connections, stories, and value waiting just beneath the surface of coins we often overlook. So, if you found this journey through the 1992 quarter dollar captivating, don't forget to share this video with fellow history or coin enthusiasts, hit that like button, and subscribe for more incredible stories that unveil the mysteries of our world. Each coin has a tale to tell if only we take the time to listen, and together, we can unearth those extraordinary stories waiting to be discovered. Keep searching, keep questioning, and who knows, you might just stumble upon your piece of history. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey. Next to this incredible journey where we will unravel the captivating story behind a seemingly ordinary 1998 quarter dollar coin that holds a staggering value of $26 million. Have you ever wondered how a simple piece of currency could become a treasure worth more than most people's homes? Stick around as we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring the secrets of rare coins, the thrill of the chase, and the unexpected twists of fate that can turn a routine quarter into a multi-million-dollar artifact. Imagine finding something so remarkable right in your pocket or nestled in the couch cushions at home. What if I told you that coins like the 1998 quarter dollar possess characteristics that could change someone's life forever? We will explore the intricate details that make certain coins so valuable, including minting errors, historical significance, and the ever-evolving market for collectors. You might be asking yourself, what makes a coin so special that it can demand such an astronomical price? How did these coins become valuable, and who are the people behind the scenes lovingly curating these collections? As we peel back the layers of this extraordinary tale, we will uncover how enthusiasts search tirelessly for those hidden gems and what it takes to authenticate and grade them. We'll also discover the unexpected stories of individuals who stumbled upon these treasures, from backyard finds to estate sales, and how each one embarked on a roller coaster journey of discovery, excitement, and sometimes pure luck. Along the way, we will discuss the significance of rarity and demand in determining a coin's value, along with expert insights from seasoned numismatists who have dedicated their lives to understanding this elusive market. Have you ever imagined holding in your hands a piece of history that very few others have ever seen? The allure of rare coins lies not only in their monetary value but also in the stories they tell, a journey through time, from the moment they were minted to their current status in the realm of collectors. As we navigate through this extraordinary story, you may find yourself inspired to take a closer look at the coins you carry every day. So ask yourself, what treasures might lie buried in your own collection, waiting to be discovered? Picture someone like yourself opening that old coin jar or rummaging through drawers filled with loose change, not realizing that a single quarter could turn your life upside down. As we examine the market dynamics and what drives collectors to pay top dollar for certain pieces, you'll get a clear picture of the behind-the-scenes action, auction houses, bidding wars, and the emotional highs and lows of coin collecting. But wait, can the value of a coin really skyrocket overnight? What if you found out that a single mistake during the minting process could lead to financial windfalls beyond your wildest dreams? We will explore infamous cases of coin errors, where misprints, unique patterns, and unexpected features skyrocketed coins from mere cents to millions of dollars. Are you beginning to feel the excitement of the hunt? Can you imagine the thrill of discovering a coin with a minting flaw that turns out to be one of the only ones in existence? Throughout our journey, we will also delve into the history of the U.S. Mint and the processes by which coins are produced, including fascinating details about mint marks, die varieties, and how these elements contribute to a coin's potential value. Did you know that certain years and mint marks are far more desirable among collectors? Investigating the vast intricacies of minting and design, we'll uncover how the artistry and craftsmanship of coins elevate their status. So what are the signs of a valuable coin, and how can you become a discerning collector in this captivating world? Let's not forget about the flip side of coin collecting, the counterfeit market that threatens unwitting collectors and enthusiasts alike. Could you spot a fake coin if it were right in front of you? The dark world of counterfeits serves as a cautionary tale, pushing us to become more educated and vigilant in our pursuits. As we close in on the story of the 1998 quarter, we'll reflect on its unique place in history. Think about how one person's curiosity could lead to a lucrative find that not only enriches their life but also contributes to our shared cultural heritage. How do you think this quarter, once so commonplace, found itself at the center of such an incredible story? And as we move towards our conclusion, consider this: are you ready to start exploring the coins around you, recognizing their potential, and appreciating their stories? With each revelation, you'll find yourself more invested in the world of coin collecting, eager to uncover the next treasure that could await you. Before we wrap this thrilling journey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories that ignite your curiosity and inspire you to see the world from a new perspective. Until next time, continue to explore your passions, chase after those hidden treasures, and remember that sometimes, extraordinary stories exist in the most ordinary things. Next, in the world of numismatics, collectors often seek rare coins that carry not just monetary value but also stories that capture the imagination and drift through history. Imagine holding a coin in your hand, seemingly mundane, yet with a compelling backstory that transforms it into a treasure worth millions. Today, we're diving into the fascinating tale of the 2007 1-cent coin, a coin that is much more than just its face value of 1 cent. You might be wondering how a simple penny can possibly hold a staggering worth of $26 million. Stick with us as we unravel the mysterious journey this coin has taken. The anticipation for valuable coins rests heavily on limited mintages and unique characteristics, and this particular 1-cent coin stands out not just for its rarity, but also its intriguing background involving design changes, collector interest, and economic circumstances surrounding its existence. Picture this: the United States Mint released the 2007 1-cent coin as part of a series intended to celebrate the contributions of President Abraham Lincoln to American history. However, misprints, accidental releases, and an ever-evolving market created a perfect storm that positioned this humble coin as a coveted gem within the numismatic community. Collectors scoured through banks, coin rolls, and marketplaces, all in a bid to find this elusive piece, while others unknowingly held valuable treasures within their pocket change. What if the coin you just dismissed as spare change holds secrets that could change your financial future? Have you ever considered that some coins can fade away into obscurity, while others are ensconced in the annals of history, celebrated for their contributions to our culture? It's this sense of discovery that fuels the passion for coin collecting. Each numismatic piece holds a portion of history, tied together by actual events and the lives of the people who owned them. So, as we delve deeper, you'll discover how the story continues to unfold. When the 2007 1-cent coin was released, collectors quickly recognized its significance. Minting errors, such as mismatched dies or what we call double die coins, often lead to skyrocketing values. A penny is usually not very exciting, but a penny with a story of how it arrived at the brink of $1 million auction. That's a different story altogether. Could it really be sitting unnoticed within your belongings as we speak? Think about how many times you've come across pennies scattered on the ground or stuck between couch cushions. What if one of those contained such exceptional characteristics that could fetch you a life-changing sum? Anecdotes of discovery abound in the coin-collecting community, ranging from mere moments of luck to painstaking research and expert consultation. The allure of potentially discovering a fortune sparks an intrinsic thrill among collectors, leading them on a relentless quest for these historical nuggets. But we must not forget the role of the internet, which has revolutionized how coin collectors connect with each other, sharing knowledge and resources that once remained locked behind closed doors. The rise of forums, social media groups, and online marketplaces has further fueled interest in unique coins. When information becomes readily accessible, more individuals embark on their numismatic journeys, armed with knowledge that their predecessors couldn't harness. This creates a ripple effect that strengthens communities and amplifies the excitement surrounding rare coins, pushing values to new heights. Now, you may be curious about how different grades and conditions affect a coin's valuation. A single scratch, tarnish, or small imperfection can affect a coin's worth significantly, but what makes the 2007 1-cent coin stand out? Some of these coins, believed to have been released with certain flaws, captured the attention of both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike. Every tiny blemish or unique feature is scrutinized, taking collectors down the path of detailed analysis and investing. The intricate dance between demand and rarity plays a pivotal role in determining value, sometimes leading to prices that shock even the most experienced of numismatists. Coin sales are often akin to thrilling auctions, with bidders vying for a chance to own a piece of history. Imagine the excitement in the air as bids soar higher and higher during such auctions, especially when the spotlight shines on an iconic coin. But what happened to that fateful 1-cent coin that began the journey toward a staggering $26 million price tag? Rumors circulated that collectors willing to pay for a chance to own a piece of the rarity were emerging from every corner. The discussions around these coins are filled with anticipation and the possibility of financial winds of change. As our story unfolds, we'll take a closer look at notable events in the coin's timeline, including influential auctions, rising interest rates, and the evolving landscape of coin collecting in America. This winding path culminated in a roller coaster ride of prices and passion, causing waves of excitement throughout the collecting world. Are you ready to learn how the values of these beautiful pieces fluctuate and how communities unite in their quest for what lies beneath the surface of mere copper, zinc, and nickel? The collecting community shares a camaraderie driven by shared enthusiasm and a love of history, with seasoned collectors guiding newcomers while passing down stories of pride and greed, triumph and despair. The journey of a single 1-cent coin embodies these complexities, and every passerby must contemplate its potential worth. As our exploration reveals the intertwining paths of economic trends, the influence of social media, and what it truly means to find a piece of history, you'll find that the numismatic journey doesn't stop here. When considering the allure of all things collectible, we often find ourselves pondering deeper questions about money, what it means to us, and how that transforms our understanding of value. Each piece tells a story, creating legacies that often redefine our relationships with wealth and historic artifacts. Finding those hidden treasures often rests on our ability to remain vigilant, continuously learning and engaging with knowledgeable communities. In a world where everyday items can transform into extraordinary opportunities, consider the possibilities surrounding your own treasures. So as we travel through this roller coaster of discovery, enchantment, and the constant pull of curiosity, reflect on the journey we each walk in our lives. Are you just here for the dollar signs, or do you harbor a deeper understanding of the histories and stories that mold our world? As we come towards the end of this exhilarating tale of the 2007 1-cent coin, let's ask ourselves, how can we harness the thrill of seeking hidden gems in our everyday lives? The prospect of stumbling into unexpected wealth lies not just in rare coins but extends to every aspect of our existence, encouraging us to explore, discover, and cherish the stories that shapes the fabric of our lives. So the next time you come across a penny, give it a second glance. It might just be the start of your own thrilling adventure in the realm of treasure hunting. If you found this journey through the coin collecting world captivating, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join us as we continue to uncover more astonishing stories intertwined with the beautiful world of currency. Your next chance at discovering value could be just a click away or right beneath your feet, waiting for you to unveil its secret. Thank you for watching and stay curious. The world is full of hidden treasures just waiting to be unearthed. Next, have you ever stumbled upon a piece of history that not only captures your imagination but also could potentially transform your bank account overnight? Imagine walking into a thrift shop or digging through your own change jar and discovering a 1974 quarter that could be worth millions. Yes, you heard that right. The 1974 quarter dollar, a seemingly ordinary coin, holds a secret that could take your breath away and launch you straight into the world of numismatic treasure hunting. But what is it about this quarter that makes it so valuable? How can a coin with a face value of just 25 cents be valued at an astounding $26 million? This incredible journey takes us through a labyrinth of history, error coins, and the relentless pursuit of elusive treasures. To fully appreciate the significance of this quarter, we need to delve deep into the world of coin collecting, which has fascinated collectors and investors alike for centuries. From ancient Roman coins to modern U.S. currency, coins tell stories that bridge generations, cultures, and economies. But the 1974 quarter stands out, not just for its circulation but for the rare anomalies that make it a collector's dream. One such rarity lies within its production process. You see, in 1974, the U.S. Mint found itself at a crossroads, grappling with changes in metal composition and the shift towards a more efficient minting process. During this tumultuous era, it said that a few quarters were mistakenly struck with an unusual die, which led to a dramatically rare version of this seemingly mundane coin. These error coins, often the result of a simple oversight, can be worth more than their weight in gold. But how does one identify such treasures in a sea of coins? It's a question that would leave even seasoned collectors pondering late into the night. Imagine holding a quarter in your hand that might look like any other, but holds inside it a series of minor imperfections that make it cybernetic gold. With the right knowledge and keen observational skills, anyone can stumble upon their own mini treasure trove. Among the key characteristics to look for are the mint marks, the quality of the strike, and the overall condition of the coin. Did you know that coins are graded on a scale that goes from 1 to 70? A quarter that receives a grade of 68 or above in the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, could pull in life-changing amounts of cash. The community of coin collectors, often referred to as numismatists, thrives on such discoveries. They gather at conventions, share their stories, and trade secrets that can lead to remarkable finds. If you're new to this world, the best way to immerse yourself is to join local clubs or online forums. You may be surprised by how many enthusiasts are out there, sharing tips and tales of extraordinary finds. Now, before you go digging through your old coins, let's take a moment to consider the social and economic factors surrounding the coin's value. The 1974 quarter not only reflects a period of transition in American coinage but also resonates deeply with collectors because of its rarity and the historical context behind it. Coin values can be influenced by trends in the market, demand, and even the economic climate of the day. What's interesting is the way precious metals, like silver and gold, fluctuate in value, hence affecting the worth of collectible coins. A spike in precious metal prices can make even the most common coin seem like a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. Have you ever heard the term bubbles in economics? It refers to an overvaluation of an asset that can lead to unsustainable inflation before a crash occurs. The world of collectible coins isn't immune to these kinds of economic phenomena, and that's part of what makes it so exhilarating. Every day, collectors scrutinize their collections, waiting to cash in on that next big sale or to stumble upon a forgotten piece in their albums. So what's the lesson here? Pay attention to detail, conduct thorough research, and don't be afraid to invest time into learning about the intricate world of coin collecting. Perhaps starting your own collection could be a worthy endeavor, and who knows? You might just unearth those hidden gems that so many others dream of. But the thrill of the hunt doesn't stop there. As collectors dig deeper, they're not only searching for coins, they're unraveling stories that paint a picture of American history, culture, and economy. Each coin has its own tale to tell. Picture yourself holding a piece of Washington's era or even a Revolutionary War coin. Such artifacts can evoke a sense of connection to the past, reminding us of where we came from and the people who walked before us. This is why many find themselves drawn to the world of coin collecting. It's not just about money, it's about passionate stories and a lifelong journey of discovery. You might be surprised to learn that some collectors dedicate their entire lives to pursuing specific themes or types of coins, telling tales of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness through currency. The network of collectors is evolving, too, as new generations dive into this historical phenomenon. The emergence of technology has changed the entire landscape of how collectors buy, sell, and trade their coins today. Online marketplaces, specialized auction sites, and social media platforms have created new avenues for sharing information and forging connections among enthusiasts. Just think, in this digital age, a young collector can be just one click away from learning about rare coins or participating in discussions with seasoned experts from across the globe. It's a fascinating time to be a part of this community. Even as we touch on the technological advancements, it's essential to highlight how historical events have shaped our currencies. During tumultuous times like the Great Depression or World War II, coins were often altered to conserve materials or adapt to economic constraints. Those alterations can lead to rare coins that collectors practically fight over. And here's an engaging thought: which coin does your collection lack that you would consider your holy grail to find? That one elusive piece that could complete your journey? In many ways, the hunt for such coins parallels the quest for knowledge and significance in our own lives. Each step we take in pursuit of treasures is a step toward understanding the world around us. So where does the 1974 quarter fit into this rich tapestry of history? Understanding its value doesn't merely hinge on rarity, it also encapsulates a moment in time, a snapshot of America as the nation navigated the complexities of the 1970s. What led to such a high value as $26 million? Could it be linked to a particular story or anecdote that captivated collectors? It often turns out that the sheer possibility of immense value ignites the imagination and drifts collectors into a world vividly filled with dreams. But as with any great treasure story, there's always a twist to the tale. Not everyone who comes across this coin will find themselves in possession of riches, many will simply see it as what it is, a quarter, as mundane as they come. However, for those willing to look deeper and understand the underlying rarity and historical context, it serves as a reminder that life hides its gems in the most unexpected places. So, who knows, the next time you rummage through your old change, you could hold the future of your finances in your palm. Will you remain vigilant for that sparkling moment? Coin collecting may not just be a hobby, but an exhilarating adventure that leads to discovering pieces of our shared heritage. As we draw nearer to the end of our exploration, let's take a moment to reflect on the joy of discovery, the allure of knowledge, and the thrill that follows. Have you enjoyed this journey through the world of coins? Do you feel inspired to take a closer look at your own change, or perhaps even to start your own collection? Coin collecting is a pursuit that transcends demographics. It can unite generations and serve as a bridge for conversations about history and personal values. If you've learned something valuable today, feel free to let us know by liking, sharing, and subscribing, as we compile more engaging stories and discoveries for you. Explore the possibilities with us. Who knows what you could dig up next time? The journey doesn't have to end here. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, every coin has a story. Seek them out, share them, and who knows, perhaps your next find will not only be a treasure in terms of value but also a delightful dive into history that enriches your life.